Alright, let's talk about something that's got the sci-fi world buzzing. Nathan Fillion just dropped a bombshell. Firefly is coming back, this time as an animated series. But here's the kicker, it's not just a rumor or a fan's pipe dream. The cast is actually on board, and they've already got concept art. Personally, I think this is huge. Firefly is one of those shows that, despite its short run, left an indelible mark on pop culture. It's like the show that could, and should, have been so much more. So, when I heard about this, my first thought was, finally. But then, of course, the questions started flooding in. How will they handle the logistics? What about the characters who, well, let's just say didn't make it out of Serenity alive? And most importantly, will it live up to the original? What makes this really interesting is the timing. Firefly has been off the air for over 2 decades, yet its fan base remains as passionate as ever. Just last year, it became a streaming hit on Disney+, proving that the love for Mal, Zoe, and the rest of the crew is still very much alive. From my perspective, this isn't just a revival, it's a testament to the enduring power of storytelling. Firefly wasn't just a show, it was a universe, a vibe, a blend of Western grit and space opera that felt utterly unique. So, bringing it back in animated form feels like a smart move. Animation gives them the freedom to explore new visuals, new stories, and maybe even push the boundaries of what the live-action show couldn't do. One thing that immediately stands out is the involvement of the original cast. Nathan Fillion, Alan Tudyk, Gina Torres, they are all in. That's massive. It's not just a cash grab or a reboot with new actors, it's a continuation with the people who made the show what it was. But here's where it gets tricky. Alan Tudyk's character, Wash, died in Serenity. So, how are they handling that? Well, the animated series is reportedly set between the show and the movie, which means Wash is still alive. Personally, I think that's a brilliant move. It keeps the core cast intact while staying true to the timeline. What many people don't realize is how rare it is for a show to come back with its original actors after so long. It's a labor of love, and that's what makes this project feel special. Now, let's talk about Joss Whedon. He's not involved this time around, which, honestly, is probably for the best. Don't get me wrong, Whedon created something incredible with Firefly, but his recent controversies have cast a shadow over his legacy. The fact that he's given his blessing to the project is a nice gesture, but it's clear the cast and crew are moving forward without him. In my opinion, this could be a good thing. It allows the show to evolve, to be shaped by new voices like Marc Guggenheim and Tara Butters, who are attached as showrunners. What this really suggests is that Firefly is bigger than any one person, it's about the characters, the world, and the fans who've kept it alive. But here's the catch, the series doesn't have a distributor yet. Fillion's been pretty open about this, urging fans to show their support on social media. If you take a step back and think about it, this is a make-or-break moment. Firefly has always been a show that's thrived on the passion of its fan base. From the DVD sales that led to Serenity to its recent streaming success, it's the fans who've kept it relevant. So, this feels like a call to action. Will the fandom rally behind it? Personally, I think they will. But it's also a reminder of how fragile these revivals can be. What this really suggests is that Firefly isn't just a show, it's a phenomenon. It's a story that refuses to die, a universe that keeps pulling us back in. And that's what makes this announcement so exciting. It's not just about new episodes, it's about revisiting a world that felt ahead of its time. Animation could be the perfect medium to explore the untold stories, the corners of the Firefly universe we've only glimpsed. A detail I find fascinating is the title, Firefly, Still Flyin. It's not just a nod to the past, it's a statement of intent. This show is still flying, still relevant, still capable of capturing our imaginations. But let's not forget the elephant in the room. Ron Glass, who played Shepherd Book, passed away in 2017. His character also died in Serenity, so how will they handle his absence? That's a question I'm really curious about. Will they recast? Will they write around it? Or will they find a way to honor his legacy within the story? This raises a deeper question about revivals in general. how do you bring back something beloved while respecting what came before? In the end, this announcement feels like a gift to the fans, but it's also a challenge. Can Firefly recapture the magic after all these years? Personally, I'm cautiously optimistic. The fact that the cast is so invested, that they are willing to pour their hearts into this, gives me hope. But it's also a reminder that revivals are risky. They can either breathe new life into a story or tarnish its legacy. So, as we wait for more news, I'm left with one thought: Firefly has always been about the journey, not the destination. And if this animated series can take us on a new journey that feels true to the spirit of the original, then I'm all in. What do you think? Are you excited for Firefly, still flying? Or do you think some stories are better left untouched? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're a browncoat like me, make sure to show your support, because this might just be our last chance to see Mal and the crew back in action. Until next time, keep flying.